Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming up, we've got at the plate, Mark Romero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center.
Mine.
And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2. Socrates Brito the next to bat. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Socrates Brito
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Now batting, Rob DiMaggio. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups. Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at John Jay. You know, John Jay doesn't run real well, but you would not know it. He gets such great jumps on balls that he's places he should not be. You think the ball's going to land, and then you see John Jay sitting there waiting for it.
Late that time for a strike. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. So striding forward now, Frank Sierra. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So stepping in, Bruce Sutter. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Sutter.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Striding in once again, Mark Vargas.
Now batting, second baseman, Mark Vargas.
Ready on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerald Naveau. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? John Jay. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Brito is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in now, David Valentin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Diego Uribe is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
So he got him swinging. Diego Uribe becomes out number 2 this inning. Charlie McNamee is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. Digging in to try it again, Mark Romero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Low with the splitter, ball 1. And the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
Swing and a liner.
Alberto.
And there's their first hit of the game.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Stepping in now, Socrates Brito. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brito.
Turn 2 right here. Turn 2.
Here comes the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And this will be fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rob DiMaggio, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Okay, all right, here we go now.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Stepping into the box,
Leading off with a
Bruce Sutter. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Let it
Boy,
fly
they sure
right
have,
here.
Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Sierra is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Rodney Bedelia. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Bedelia.
Strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Stepping into the box, Frank Sierra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sierra.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
David Valentin comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Hey, there we go.
Grounded
Roll
back
it.
up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Digging in once again, Bruce Sutter, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Into the box now, Diego Uribe. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Colin Lingo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. The average sitting at 292 here to start play. Still without a home run, 13 RBIs. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now in the box, Mark Romero. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Alberto Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now.
2 strikes to count.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Ready once again, Socrates Brito. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Socrates Brito.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Thomas Medeiros comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.